Hello everybody, Darren here, and welcome back to episode 6 in my DUNE Spice Wars campaign as House Atreides. Now, in the last episode, we defended our borders, fixed our economy, and furthered our expansion. Things have been falling into place rather nicely with us grabbing our Landsraad Charter, the Water Sellers Union. And I've been setting my sights over on the Polar Sink, which is now currently controlled by the Harkonnens, who are T-posed out of their minds. There we go. But yeah, they've been looking a little bit weak in terms of hegemony. They're the lowest running score at the moment. That's not necessarily a reflection of how strong they are militarily, and they seem to be actually pushing towards possibly the Smugglers territory. So some people were advising against going for that now, taking on more than one enemy while we're already dealing with the Smugglers, but I feel like while we're ahead, we've kind of got the opportunity to do it. But it's not to be mistaken, we are now basically bordering the Fremen in the south, the Harkonnens in the center, and the Smugglers in the north with our sort of three-prong territory that we've got going on here. And certainly speaking, if we were to get rid of all this, we could just see the military units now. We are spread pretty thin. 2 units in the north, 1 in the center, and 4 in the south. So that's probably my biggest, not failure, but bottleneck or concern right now, is that I need to get more units to kind of make sure our territory is defended across the board. Because should we be attacked by 3, should we have a rebellion at the same time or something, that's going to be quite the challenge. And no doubt, as we pull ahead more and more in terms of score, I reckon the AI are going to start prioritizing us. So we'll see how that goes. But right now, we've just come into the possession of another spice field here down on Fonlon, because we just got this territory. So let's just get a new refinery up and running, as close to the thing as possible. And then we're probably going to start delegating which units need to go back and which need to stay here. So probably just pull this 1 unit back. Maybe could they take a flight? Oh yeah, we're building an airport here. We'll wait for that to get up and running, and then we'll just send them across. Apart from that, I don't think there's too much else to cover. We have a current Landsraad Council on the go. We left this off at the last episode, so there's 3 votes as usual. We haven't placed any of our votes. We've got over 400 now, if we include our influence to put down. All factions' infiltration levels are reduced by 2. De-escalation. Now that says all factions' infiltration levels. I'm still unsure if that means even across all these disciplines here, or if it just means the interfactional infiltration level. Because of course we are all factions, so I don't really know. But let's assume it'll be the worst, and that way we'll put down more votes. I would not like to lose 2 levels of infiltration across this. The fact that it's called de-escalation makes me think it is just these, but I don't know how to actually check that without letting it just happen. But I guess we'll find out soon enough if it does happen. But I'm probably going to assume the worst and say we're going to not want that to happen, and I'll put down a decent amount, 150, to say no. The council then. That's going to be for this particular charter up here, gaining 2 extra agents with a special council trait. So we're eligible for that. No one else is eligible for it. So again, we'll put down quite a lot on that, 200, and then a 30% manpower upkeep. Now, I can afford that, so I don't mind this happening. I'll give it a decline, 10 votes, just a cursory, just to make sure the decline is considered, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, pretty much everything else is going to get my vote. All right, 160, 220, happy enough with that. The voting will end in 6 days, so in 5 more days, we can put more votes down, or if the situation seems to change, we can change it as well. Now, we've also got our current developments, right? We're getting energy markets. It's going to increase the amount of fuel we're producing and then also give us gold for the excess fuel that we have, which is perfect. And then after that, we're going to get Grid-X Plane, a marvel of engineering. The Grid-X Plane is a differential charge separator that revolutionized spice harvesting. So it's going to allow us to put more crew on the harvesters. We actually have enough crew to put on 3 more harvesters right now if we wanted to, so that's queued up. I'd like to get this one after it, which is Crew Training Program. 1 maximum assignable crew per harvesters again. So this one also gives you spice silos as a building, which gives you 20% to the spice output of a region. A place that would be perfect for that actually would be somewhere like here, because it borders 2 different spice fields, and it's an adjacency effect thing. So that would actually be one of the rare instances where you can actually make use of it, because a lot of the spice fields are fairly well separated. Like we've got one here and then one here and then one up here, so there's no region that we could use that in other than here that I can see. I mean, you could just put it down anyway, but you don't get any of the adjacency benefits. So if you're trying to be like, I don't know, efficient with it, I suppose you can't really use it. Anyway, I think that's it. Let's just let time play and continue on anyway. Let's get our ornithopters out and uncovering certain things. There's a lot of resources dotted around the map that we might as well try to make use of and get our main buildings back in Arrakeen built up. Can't build on that one. Let's go for that one. So this is going to be gold. So just some extra gold. Alrighty. Also, we did just fend off an attack up here, so we're going to want to get some more troops up there soon. We do have 3 command slots or command points left. Another heavy weapon squad. So these are interesting because ranged attacks deal area damage. Yeah, actually, I was thinking of heavy weapon. Yeah, so we've got 2 of those. I'm thinking of the Warden. Warden is cool because nearby allies gain 2 additional armor. Oh, it does say ×1 max, so you can only do it once. Oh, I thought it said ×2 max when I looked at it before. Oh, that's very strange. I could have sworn it did. So really, there's only a need to have one of them in your like kind of conflict zone. If they can only add that buff once, it's not really a need to have 2 of them. We could have a second one down on the other side, I suppose. But yeah, for now, let's just go then with... We're pretty low on rangers, so maybe just more rangers, right? A ranger, a trooper. They're quite cheap. They're only 3 to maintain. So let's do that. Can reorganize them a bit later if I want to. Some people keep asking in the comments, how do you get the little pips above the town so you can see where to build and stuff? You just press I by default on the keyboard. Excuse me. So let's see. Extra manpower production. We did just get rid of the airfield here to replace it in the other place. So what would I like to get here? More fuel. Again, that would grant us more money, actually, if we wanted, and more fuel. I'm thinking... Yeah, we can't do anything to increase command. Okay, then, well, something like knowledge would be pretty good. Just extra knowledge. Influence, it seems like it's going to be high enough now for a while. And we just got our building done here, our extra airfield. So I can fly one of these guys up north. Yeah. And then the extra demolitions unit that we get here, we'll send over to this guy. So that way, every front line basically is going to have some melee and some range. That's the plan. Now, actually, what we should also be doing is getting some militia. 200 gold, 15 manpower. So 2 heavy militia and 1 range. I just like that combination. Point of interest investigated. Let's get some extra money. Pays for all that militia. Yeah, not seeing too much out that way. Alright, cool. Man, it's gone very quiet. Very quiet indeed. Let's see if I can turn up some music. Alright, council vote. 3 days to go. No major changes. We have our new unit, our ranger. Oh, sorry, I called her demolitions team. Ranger. She could just run out there. It's all our territory now, so there's no supply drain. It's kind of weird. You only lose supply. You only lose supply by going into neutral or enemy territory. But if you're losing supply and then you run back into your own territory, you still lose supply until you get over to your town, as far as I know. So it's a bit strange that way. It's like you're totally fine until the first time you lose, and then leave, and then when you leave, you got to make it back to a town. Oh, look at this, yeah. The smugglers maybe are weakened from their numerous attacks on us, and now they're being attacked by the Harkonnens. That's fine by me. Don't know if they'll manage to pull it off, though. Their sieges here attacking, that has quite strong attack. 60 attack with every missile that comes out. Just demolishing their units. Looks like they might get it, though. Raid detected. And we have 3 militia up there, so we might just have to run these guys up manually. Oh, it says raid detected, but they're running a different way. Oh, I guess they're running up this way. They have to do that. Okay. Off you go. Try to get up there and help. Construction complete. So we just got the building down here done. So that's the extra research. Nice. We have our... Oh, yeah. Sorry, I totally forgot. We have our harvester. Let's get that deployed and let's put some crew on it. Just bear with me 1 second. I just want to turn up the music to make sure it is playing. It seems very quiet. Yeah, it's just quiet. All right, cool. All right, off it goes. So that's... Whoops. Oh, this is going to be too late, isn't it? Oh, I knew it. Damn it. I'm so sorry. They hit you when you've got a lot of events, man. Harvester destroyed. Just watched it. Just a little bit too late on that one. Anyway, what a curious parade of shuttles and vessels just before my innocent yard. Could it be a subtle invitation to skeet shooting? Alright, we're gonna have to wait 9% before we get our next one, so or 90% to go. But it's okay, I mean, we literally just got another one up and running, so it's not that bad. We're keeping a consistent stockpile. We don't even need, I mean, we're gonna hit the thing by, we've got 2,200 stored, and our next tax is 750, so we're totally fine. Another siege detected. Sandworm detected, that's obviously fine. Point of interest. Let's get the extra plascrete. Alright, well defended. Rebellion underway, oh no. Okay, well we could fly up to them, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna lose some production for a while that rebellion's occurring. Just really don't want another sandworm to take us out like this. So gotta pay attention. Oh, we've got 2 unassigned agents. Oh, did the Landsrad pass, did it? It did, so we got Eye of the Council. So this was declined, nice, good. It seems like it was declined by over, by 100 votes. So the Smugglers and the Fremen were supporting it, actually. We got Eye of the Council, giving us 2 extra agents, and then a 30% manpower upkeep has taken effect as well. Now, I said I could handle that. I can't handle it right now because we just had a rebellion. Let me just check these guys. So they're a council agent providing 2 extra influence production. Damn. Oh, she has the same trait, council agent, but it's actually just a different effect. 50% agent recruitment speed. And they're both merchants. Solari global production is increased by 1% per infiltration level. So I'm going to stick 1 on counterintelligence and 1 there. Now, does that give me... Yeah, council agent plus 2. It is taking effect. Good. So that's going to increase... Oh my god. About to lose these units if you don't pull them back. I swear, they just do it when you're like, have a screen in your face or you have too many alerts. That's how it feels. Stop running that way. Got a death wish. Alright, well, they're down. Alright, raid succeeded. So, these can now fly over to the rebellion. And where is it occurring? It's occurring right next to the town itself. Cool. So I'll wait a little bit and then we'll start running these guys down. I know this place really does feel like it'll need an airport because it does get attacked fairly often. And it's just a little too far out of range from here. I've got so much money that's not really a concern just to spend a little bit of gold to ship them up there. I think I might do that. It's kind of a waste of a slot in some ways, but it's just definitely a very cautious thing to do, I suppose, but so be it. Alright, so let me just have a look at the overview of all our different buildings right now. So we still have we have an empty slot here. So we could get more manpower. We don't need more manpower, I don't think. I'd rather go with something like knowledge. Just keep investing into knowledge. Keep investing into influence. Expand that out right now as well. And then we should have enough to build in our home territory pretty soon. Waiting for the exchange rate to tick over and then I'll decide then. Alright, cool. I see a decent amount of comments as well in favor of playing doing an insane playthrough, which is cool. I'd like to do that. Probably will do that after this. Alright, we have 4 spice fields being exploited. Enemy operation detected. Harkonnen has launched a ghost market against us. Interesting. Now, we've got a ghost market we could use on them. So maybe we should have a look. Let's see. Well, to be honest, we should use it against the smugglers. We know more about them, don't we? So, or we're about to. I think we might know more about their territory. Maybe we can pick and choose then a lucrative territory to kind of get stuff out of. So basically what Ghost Market does is 50% of the spice production, Solari, and Plascrete is stolen and given to us. And it lasts for 2 days. So you want to hit a territory that's safe, it's not being attacked or anything like that. And then we can see actually here like what this place makes. So we wouldn't get their fuel, but we'd get Solari, and we'd get spice. And Plascrete. But yeah, we don't know too much about their territory yet. I'm just going to wait until we hit that other thing, and then we'll know a bit more. That other infiltration level. Seems like the right thing to do. Alright, our troops are down. Let's go for them. They're only rebels. They shouldn't be that strong. But I've only got really 1 melee unit going in there. So what was this? Resource deficit? That's fine. Health regen is going to be affected. Okay. That's perfect that they're in range of my of our keen, so you're getting hit by that as well now. So yeah, these guys are weak. Easy enough to kill. Good stuff. And then we should get our manpower back online when we get this back up and running, I think. I never like to see the symbol for a sandworm. Alright, well they're dead. Still one unit on it, but it's actually reset the liberation. Now, would it be too risky to try and run now? I don't know. Seems okay. Alright, construction complete in your base. Oh, sorry, construction possible in your base and construction complete over here. So the airport is set up here now as well, which is good. Yeah, so if we can build here, let's get the second military building, which gives 2 power to all of our military. And the one I was going to go with is this one. 20% health for military units, 50% experience gains, and 50% unit regen. A barracks allows your military forces to recover and organize more effectively by giving them a place to fall back and to store their equipment. Now, interestingly, this one gives enhanced fortifications. I feel like this would be good in multiplayer eventually when instead of 1500 gold, it's 1500 plascrete. But it gives your settlement 10 extra armor and 100% extra health and +1 armor on units in this region. Really great defensive building. But yeah, I'm just going to go with this one. The barracks helps all our units globally. It seems a bit more efficient. And then also we're going to get the 2 power once it's complete. So they're dead. Alright, we got it back up and running. Occupied. Local production is down, and it should be back now. So actually, yeah, this place does make manpower, but it hasn't changed it yet, strangely enough. Well, maybe I do need more manpower then. I don't know. I didn't think I did. I know there's the Landsraad vote affecting things, so why not? We'll put some down up here. Just be double sure, though. I don't think there's allied units in this region gain 2 supply. That's nice. Yeah, I don't really think there's anything else I need here. Could get more plascrete if I was... Yeah, let's do that, actually. I always like getting plascrete everywhere we can. We can always trade it for gold and stuff. Feels like you should basically have that in every region if you can. Now, we just took this place, so let's add manpower down here. Okay. We've got a new event. The Spacing Guild is trying to extort spice from you. It claims you have not paid them for a backhand deal that you've got no memory of. You shouldn't let them spread lies about you. So we have to pay 100 spice and we'll be able to get rid of this or get elected to another positive resolution. I'll just do this. 100 spice. Who cares? All right, don't die on me. We've got a lot of authority. It looks like actually we'll be almost ready to go try and grab the polar sink. What is it? It's like 300 or something. You need 437. Okay, I spoke too soon. But that's kind of what I'm saving up for now. There's nowhere else I really want to take that badly. I mean, Pelfrey, I guess. But there's nothing really here for it. More plascrete, that's fine. I'd rather get the polar sink because of the special region, 1000 hegemony, and extra water production. 50 water you get out of there. 50. It's huge. No health regeneration until we fix our manpower problem. The Fremen have just reached 10,000. So that's going to allow them... Military units gain power according to your hegemony up to 20% at 25,000. How long is this going to last, this power thing? Resolutions are going to be announced. Alright, we've just seen it. Imperial Intelligence, 100% agent capture. We've seen that before. The DUNE Governorship. Well, that's the one we're aiming for, and we could win the game if we just hold it for 60 days. And then infrastructure control. So I'll probably save all my votes, dump them all on the DUNE Governorship, and then basically we could just ride it out and win. Like I said, a little anticlimactic, I know, but I mean, I don't want to artificially extend the length of the series just for the sake of it. We can always just do another campaign and play someone else. Let me know who you'd like to see be played. I'm kind of leaning towards Harkonnen. I haven't really ever played the Smugglers, and the Fremen I've played quite a decent amount, but I don't mind. I wouldn't mind playing any of them. And if people have a preference over one or the other, If you see a comment that says it, just like it, or if you can leave a comment yourself, then I'll see them, and I'll see what people want the most, and then we'll start an insane playthrough, and that'll be really challenging. This is like almost like then a good series to kind of understand the mechanics and learn about it, and then, you know, rapidly increase the difficulty to really show you like how you have to think of every mechanic. I played on hard as the Fremen on a stream, and it was so difficult. I won by like 30 seconds or something. Well, maybe a bit longer than that. Maybe I had a couple minutes ahead of one of the other AI, but it was very close. Basically, House Atreides were going to win through the Dune governorship. They were going to hold this, and there's a timer that counts down. And we basically just nudged ahead and managed to get a hegemony victory. So it was quite fun, quite close. I was trying everything I could do to kind of undermine them as well, but I just couldn't get them out of their office. A building in one of your villages is now fully operational. Oh, nice. Yeah, sorry. We got extra manpower back again. But yeah, we still have the deficit until that council thing passes. I mean, I guess I got an extra unit, but it does seem like it dropped further than I was expecting, but oh well. Another plasticrete factory. Construction complete up here. Got another plasticrete factory. Plasticreted out of my mind. Yeah, so I guess if there's a free building, I suppose I'll just build another manpower building. Seems like we kind of have to. Not seeing many free buildings, though. Yeah, we're going to have to just save up 500 plasticrete and expand some of the 4 slots. And we can get it that way. Meanwhile, we can have a little search around to grab some stuff. Oh my god. Someone's on a vroom vroom motorcycle outside my window. I don't know if you could hear that or not. I mean, an ornithopter flew by. Alright, let's recall these guys. How close is this to being done? About halfway. Wouldn't have had this manpower deficit for a long time if it wasn't for the fact that, obviously, I put crew on different harvesters, but then we also lost the harvester and I put 100 back on the other one. It's all a big knock-on effect. That's one thing I really like about the game, and why I enjoy it so much, is that all the currencies are so well interlinked. When you suffer one problem, it's a result of some other problem that you had with some other currency somewhere else. Big fan of kind of empire-y builder games like that. Alrighty, so yeah, so just, let's see, 5 here, 4 here. Let's go here and pop down more manpower. We could do the same here when we get the plasticrete. Now the production of plasticrete's through the roof. That should fix the deficit we're having. Don't plan on really going for an attack. I know some people were saying, yeah, go raid the spice. Unfortunately, you never actually steal their spice. You can just take their thing offline for a while. So it doesn't feel like it's that useful. We've gone back up to a 2.5 exchange rate, so I'm going to bring this down a bit, start making just absolute bank. While we have so much in reserve. The next tax is 871. We have 2,700 right now, so we'll easily pay the 800 and have 2,000 in reserve. We can now, we've gotten our technology, so we can now put a 3rd crewmate on all of the harvesters, but we have no manpower. Send an ornithopter here. Yeah, let's just do that. Oh, sorry, I thought we were getting the next one. Let's get the next one as well. Now, we could go with the tech that gives us extra manpower, couldn't we? 8 command points, 8 command points. Quite important to have. If you want a big military. Unassigned agent. We have an engineer. Plasticrete global production is increased by 1% per infiltration level, and she's also a merchant. Counterintelligence, please. That's going to increase our command points just a little further. And we can see more about them. So we can see that the smugglers have 7 territories. So let's just turn this off for a sec. Villages filter. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, and 7. I guess it includes the home territory, because it would reveal it. Does this mean? I can't believe that's all just unoccupied. Yeah, I don't know. Very strange. Even on medium on my first game, my first time playing, all this territory was grabbed and all borders were up against each other very quickly. Don't know if they changed it in the initial launch patch or something, but it seems like they're much slower to expand. Maybe they got feedback that medium was too hard or something. Because I played it the week before it came out. And on medium, I was like, I mean, I was learning the game, but I was up against it. I mean, there was no empty territory left at all. Very early on. Landsraad Council vote. So yeah, let's just go all in on House Atreides getting the Dune governorship. No one's going to have 600 to put against this. But I suppose if everyone went against this, then maybe. All the other houses would have to agree to it as well. I'll be a little risky and go 450. Because I would like the negative 50% building construction costs too. The other one I don't care about. The reason I want that building cost reduction is because it's really helpful for the main settlement, right? It doesn't really matter about the small settlements, but the big ones, it's quite a big payoff. Kind of waiting for that building to get done as well. All right, and I've spread my units out amongst these different towns fairly well. Which I think helps with unrest. I really don't know, but I'm going to keep leaning into that theory. Another siege has been detected, so we can get extra plaster. We do have the extra water. Let me just have a look around again real quick. We're getting the extra authority from that one. This one has plascrete. This gives you power and health for your military if you ally with them. Let's get them right now just so we can build that up. Does require putting agents on them, of course. And yeah, I mean, while we've got the water, we can just trade for the extra plascrete here as well. So now we're making 250 gold and 223 plascrete. Construction complete. So we just got our thing giving us extra 2 power and then 20% extra health for everyone and an increase to experience and unit regeneration. Another construction complete, fixing our manpower deficit. Now our units should heal, and now they're going to heal real fast. And we're basically ready to start laying out which other buildings we want. So I've gone with that one and that one. So that's those two. So we haven't got the Landsraad standing gains. Could get the influence production one, I guess, would be good. The embassy. Makes sense. Yeah, probably go with that. And then the others are locked by technology, so we'll have to just invest into tech. To be honest, I'm just going to invest into tech. Let's just expand. So this has already got tech here. So does this. This one doesn't. So I'll expand this. Build a tech building. That is a tech building as well. This one doesn't. So we need 500 more. Expand this one out. Get tech down here is also. Just have to remember to do that. Sandworm detected. Oh, I was a bit slow on that. Damn. It's going to be close. There's 3 crew on it. Come on. Okay. Oh, there's 2 crew. Well, even so. So this event. So we have 1,000 intel just stored, do we? Yeah, it's actually maxed out. I didn't realize. We can just give 200 to get rid of this one. Political misconduct. We'll just muddy the waters with that. Now, we should try to do other things. Oh, we can begin an assassination attempt on the smugglers. Yeah, that'd be fun. So it requires 2 infiltration level across their faction and across all of the other disciplines to begin. So, I mean, why wouldn't we do this? We just immediately take out their territory if it's successful. But there's 3 stages to it, so it's a bit of a long play. It's a lot of resources too, 1,000 gold. But let's give it a go. Now, this has many events and interruptions that could delay it, cause problems. So you want to have a big bank of other resources too in order to be able to pull it off. At the same time, like I said, I want to go for that polar sink, which is actually, I didn't even realize it is now in control from the smugglers. Holy crap, I did not notice the territory do that. We saw the Harkonnens pushing into the smugglers. They must have failed in their attempt to take this, or maybe they tried pillaging, and they got pushed back so hard that they lost their polar sink. That is huge. And look at House Harkonnen now, falling way down the rankings. Now, they've only got 1 unit there with no garrison yet, although they are building a garrison right now. Damn, if I was a bit more keen-eyed, I would have stepped on that a bit quicker, but I will step on it now. Why the hell not? We're always in conflict with them anyway. The hostilities are huge. Let's grab some units and fly up towards them. Am I mistaken in thinking that... Oh yeah, we brought everyone back, didn't we? Of course. Yeah, so let's just meet back at Arakeen. We'll take a flight to here. We'll take these 2 units and then push in. So 5 units total. Big push. Keep the guys up here to defend because we're mostly worried about the smugglers. So I'm not really worried about anyone else. Mission setup. So, infiltration cells in order for the assassination to take place. Spend 100 influence, spend 100 intel. Chance of immediate agent capture 50%. Chance of agent capture when launching the operation is only 20%. 2 agents captured if the operation is detected. Or recruit additional agents. Oh, we don't have the 100 manpower. So that's a safer bet, but it would increase the duration pretty badly. This is the lowest chance of capture, but 2 agents will be captured if it happens. So rolling the dice. This one is an immediate agent capture, 50-50, basically. I'll go with this one then. We'll spend the... I do kind of need the influence for the DUNE governorship, but we'll spend this anyway. So we're still 440. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Okay, fine. Still got quite a lot on the docket. Sandworm again. Looking forward to this Landstrad passing because we should make a lot more manpower when that's done. Tech rate is pretty good as well at 30. I don't think I've had a tech as high as that in any of my games. All right, these guys can go. Maybe queue up some operations for this. Ghost market. Oh yeah, I didn't actually use the ghost market. We should use that on these guys now. So what do we gain again with the ghost market? We get Spice, Solari, and Plascrete. It'd be great if we could target a region that has all 3. There's Solari, Plascrete here. Spice and Plascrete. I don't really care about getting the Spice. I know that's funny to say, but we just have such a huge stockpile. Their Solari production there is 60. So that's worth more than the Spice we would get at the... Well, it's borderline, actually, with the current exchange rate. Plascrete's 30. So that's pretty good. Now, we know this about them, right? I think because we have all that intel. Whereas if we were to check Fremen territories, we don't know what they make. Yeah, so that's been working out pretty well, actually. All right, so Ghost Market. We'll do it on here. We get 50 of it back. So we should get 30 gold and 15 Plascrete. But the more important thing is they don't get it as well. Oh, he didn't like that. Preparing an assault, huh? Let me be blunt. I'm like bedrock here. Should I decide to let you down? You'd crumble instantly. Okay. Very intimidating. Off we go. Now, oh, maybe a bit crazy. We also need the supply drop. Gonna get supply drop and gear sabotage. It's gonna take a while for them to get done, though. So when they're about 50% of the way, then I'll move in. The reason for that is I'm going to go around this way because I want to avoid getting attacked by that town if it has a missile defense thing there, which it probably does. All right, cool. Exciting. The Polar Sink. When's that Landsraad vote finished? Oh, we got it. We got the DUNE governorship. God, I'm so slow at seeing that. It's already halfway through. So DUNE governorship. Staying governor for 60 days results in a political victory. So we've got 30 minutes till we win. You don't get any effects, actually, but you just get the victory. So it's 30 minutes to go. Now, you can choose to keep playing afterwards as well, actually, if you wanted to. All right, all the harvesters are out. Actually, I just realized, let's get our ornithopters and really scout out what's going on up here then. They're on the way. Resource deficit with water. Oh no. Let's just turn off water with these guys. Get our water back. That's just, we don't need the Plascrete, you know, it's not that big of a deal. All right, those missions are done. Construction complete down here for the extra signs. Village under siege. Oh my god, I didn't even see it. Wow. Well, that's interesting to know that a lot of their troops are up here. Damn, how did I not notice that? I'm so sorry. I get such tunnel vision sometimes in these games. When I've got my own plan, I'm like, yeah, here we go. Now, what we could do is just... I think I'll have to do it, actually. We'll just fly up there, and I could just fly back. We've got plenty of money. It's more important to get this, make sure that we don't lose that. We'll keep the defense here. Yeah, so these 2 units can start making it up now as well. By the time they get there, our other units should be there. We'll just fly straight back down and continue our operation. Alright, off we go. Like I said, this would happen. You know, I knew that we were spread a little thin. Manpower is coming back up just fine though now, so that's fine. But I'm going to save all the manpower for harvesting and harvesters before we get more units. So they're actually looking to pillage this town, but they're leaving it before they're done. How strange. Oh my god, they shot one of my things in the air. Is that a possibility to take it down? I've never seen that before. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we just still got hit by it. It's like it continued all the way. Wow, crazy. So they're running back. I wonder, are they being attacked somewhere else by the Harkonnens or something? Well, I did say I would save the manpower, but I'm gonna have to get militia set back up here. What is going on? Oh no. 3 of our agents were captured by the smugglers. 3? I thought it said that it was a possibility of 2. Smugglers discovered your operation against them. I don't think that even sets it back though. Yeah, it technically passed its stage. It can go to the next stage now. But it is going to be a bit of a setback. It means that they have 3 of my agents, which I really, really want back. But that means I'll have to give them a lot of money. Maybe we give them a lot of spice, considering we've got so much in reserve. We could give them 1,500 spice. They're less enthusiastic about that. What about intel? Alright, let's just see what we can do to get at least maybe 2 of them back. So I'm happy to give like, I don't know, 800 gold? Maybe 800 plascrete? And some intel? And we get 2 of our agents back. So they did it. We got 2 of our agents back. And we can continue the infiltration on them. And that allows us to do this again once we hit level... Oh, we're already at level 2. We were at level 3. But we just need more stuff to be able to do it again. Trade accepted. Operation detected. Mission succeeded. Siege detected. Okay. Yeah, so they're backing off. Kind of unusual. Just going to get these guys up in a group. We're going to fly to the polar sink and just invade it immediately. If they want to come and attack this place again, then so be it. A rebellion. Oh my god. Those are all my units as well? Damn it. We're spread so thin. Those are all my units? I could have sworn we had more, but I guess not. Okay. Yeah, let's get some more then. We have the room to get at least 2 more. I would have liked to get 2 more wardens. Again, a lot more money is needed though. Heavy weapons and maybe another trooper. Damn, I can't catch a break. Does seem like a bad idea taking everyone away from up here. They are about to get their garrison back. They've got full garrisons as well, so that's okay. Desperate need of manpower. The village is too much in... Oh yeah, okay, that's fair enough. Alright, the troops are down here. Just going to pull back for a second. We're going to have to send those guys down to the rebellion. Not everyone. These guys can go to the rebellion. Just sort that out pretty quickly. Sorry, did that not work? Apparently because they're still moving, they missed their flight. What? So who have I sent? I've sent 1 warden. Yeah, I want to send the other 2.
Yeah, they just like straight up missed their flight. I saw it come down. What is happening? Do I not have the money or something? I thought I just queued up this one to go as well. Yeah, but his vehicle hasn't come to pick him up. Oh, it's on a cooldown because he just recently... Oh, right. I didn't realize that. Because they just recently flew. But they all did. So I don't really know why one is more than the other. It's kind of interesting. We're going to be arriving separately now, which is a bit of a danger. Oh, this is dead. Oh my god, they made it. I didn't deserve to have that one make it. Alright, another trade request. They'll send me spice and gold for plasticrete and influence. I'm going to say no. We need the influence to keep our Dune governorship in place. Alright, looking good. New Landsraad Council. Speaker of the Council, the elected faction. So that's going to be for this one. Reroll resolutions. 30% authority and plasticrete upkeep. Okay. Not going to be happening for a while. Alright, so that is the rebellion dealt with. And we've just made 2 more units, so we've just added 2 more to our roster. We're going to send these guys, because they're experienced, back here and do the invasion, and that'll be the last thing today. There's no sandworm anymore, so let's get moving. Alright, off you go, guys. 80 gold. Good. So we should have left... Yeah, we don't have anyone left up there. But these 2 can go protect the... We just had a rebellion in the south, so you guys go protect the north. And then everyone else is going to be pushing in the middle. And then we'll split people back up again. But there is an attack going on down here. So interesting, actually. A little 3-way fight happening right now. Maybe we'll come in from the north then, so they're not ready. Yeah, let's go. So I'm going to do a supply drop. Going to do a... Don't know if I need to do a gear sab... Yeah, I guess we'll do a gear sabotage in just a moment when we actually begin the combat. Now, they seem to have, 2 missile batteries. It's not going to be an easy attack. So I kind of need to take those out first, or prioritize taking them out, not necessarily first. And their units are all down here, so that's good. Alright, so let's do a gear sabotage. If things really aren't going well, we can always do a ceasefire and get the hell out. Oh wow, we've hit max authority. Is there, yeah, okay, if we've hit max authority, then should we do that? No, because if we want to take this region, we need 395, so I guess we'll just keep it stored. Okay, so my plan anyway here is... Oh, I don't know, actually, who I should target this with. Let's just wake up the garrison. What do they have? Try kill some garrison, then we'll break off some of the warrior units to go attack the actual batteries. Just decimate units as fast as possible. Our units are healing because of the supply drop as well, which is good. They're flying in though now. Holy crap. Right, go, 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 go. Gonna pull this unit away. It's just taking damage. So we want to take control. Come on, survive. Oh, no, they didn't make it. Alright, they're running away. We've got them. What a mess. Did I miss anything? The vote is ongoing at the moment. So yeah, I'd like to get Speaker of the Council, I guess. Reroll propositions. I'd like this a bit more, though, the authority. And I don't mind the Plascrete at all, so that's fine. We can actually go with 250 on each. All right, let's take out that garrison, or the that missile battery. It's just going to be firing on us. Oh no, I lost my warden unit. Damn it. I thought for sure I'd get them out in time. Damn, that was a bit of a waste. Like, I don't need to be pushing on this. I kind of do, because they're just going to stay there, keep shooting us, you know, from a distance, but definitely could have gotten them out of it without getting killed. Just adding the extra crew to different things. Right, so these guys are so weak. Just fall back to over here. Oh my god, they're bringing in way more units. Oh shit. This hasn't gone well. They're dead. They're dead. Oh my god, everyone's going to die if we don't get these guys out. They have so many units coming back in. I think they've won. I don't think I've won this fight. Their airports are helping them bring stuff in. I have such a distance to run. Like, I was thinking, like, oh yeah, I could bring some more units here and just slowly filter them in, but it's a bit too far. So I think in the next episode, I'll make another play for it. Save up more troops and stuff. These guys are barely going to make it out. Damn. Not good. 2 wardens, please. Oh my god, they've got stealth units. Snipers. Gain up to 50% power depending on the target's missing supply. Oh shit, because we're missing supply, they do more damage. Oh no, they're flying right over to me. Ah, no. I should have ceasefired. Why wasn't I thinking? Let him die. Let him die. I can't watch. All right. If they invade me, I can ceasefire, keep them away. Holy crap, though. The amount of units the smugglers have, I don't know how they do it. And that was with our extra power benefit. Oh well. It's all good. It's fun to lose sometimes. It keeps things interesting. Right, that's going to be it for this episode. So, a bit of a setback. You know, tried it for the... I mean, not really. We have the DUNE governorship. We are winning. And they are just ferrying troops around like crazy. I mean, how have they managed to... That's a recruit. There's their other airfield. So, they have an airfield right there. So, that's obviously giving them just like full range to bring troops in, up and down, left, right, and center with that. And just come from their siege where they're recruiting them, I have no doubt. Real surprising that well defended by the AI. Gotta hand it to them. On them attacking this region, I thought that was a good time to go in, but... I guess it wasn't the smartest play, the way I did it. So yeah, we'll get better units, train them up as best we can, try again in the next episode. Alright, that's going to be it for this one. Let me know who you'd like to see me play in a future campaign, as we bump it up to insane difficulty, jumping 2 difficulties ahead. And we'll make that happen in the next series. Alright, that's going to be it for this one. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.